What's going on, guys? Dr. Schwaz here. Welcome back to another Gears 5 video. Today I'm going to be discussing tips and tricks on the final promotional class, the Striker. So let's get started here. So the Striker is kind of a unique class. It's really only melee dependent on Breaker Mace, and without the Breaker Mace you can't really do much. So tip number one I would say is, if you're in Frenzy, feel free to buy a Breaker Mace in the beginning. In Horde, you can probably survive without one. You don't get Wardens. You do get Wardens on every enemy set. On 1 to 50 Horde, starting on wave 8 and 9 is when the Wardens will appear. So once you get a locker, you can stack the Warden Maces from there. But yeah, so to avoid buying the maces so early, you can just survive until wave 8 or 9. You'll surely get a ward in one of those ways. Frenzy, you'll get one on 4, but you probably buy one early anyway. So tip number 2, first strike actually works for all sources of damage. So the Striker can play like a sniper role, get more ballistic damage that way, instead of, it kind of works like the Marksman's Ambush card, where the first shot, once they're full health, first shot does so much more damage than the additional shots. So kind of another way you can play the Striker from afar, sniping them, one-shotting them. Once they do have damage perks, so you can make it even stronger. It used to be melee damage only, but now it's all damage. Tip number 3 is that you can stun the Matriarch and several bosses with just the ultimate and the mace. The Striker is the only class that can melee the Matriarch directly with the mace and do bleed damage to it. Every other class, if you try to do that, you will die. So that's one good thing the Striker has. The passive is pretty nice too, that you can run faster once you get hit. Overall solid class, but those are all my tips and tricks for the Striker. There really isn't much to it, to this class. Pretty much get yourself a Breaker Mace and go to town. The perks, the damage resistance and health regen perks apply to the mace, but if you pretty much only want to use the mace when you're actually attacking the enemy, because the mace can take damage even when it's on your back, so just be cautious of that. That's pretty much it for the Striker tips. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys have a good one. Be sure to check out the YouTube channel playlist, class skills, tips, strategies, and other Gears 5 guides playlist, where you'll see all my class tutorials in depth for every class. I just wanted to make some tips and tricks videos just to go through each of the class in depth a little more, just kind of pump up some Gears content for y'all, because we are going to be uploading stuff from other games as well, but the Gears content will continue. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching and supporting the channel, and yeah, you guys have a good one. Take care. Peace out.